This is how to make a simple guessing game between two options with randomized choices at the top. So you have to guess if this is a llama or an alpaca. This one is an alpaca. When you click it, your score goes up if you're right, your score goes down if you're wrong. This one's a llama. This one's a llama. Let's get one wrong just to see the score go down. When you get to 10, you've beaten the game. So here's how to make that. First thing to do is to go to Create and Game Lab, and you want to start by finding all the images you want to use. Now, I used llama and alpaca, but you could do turtle and tortoise or anything else you wanted to do. Any kind of guessing games where there are two options. And just make a new tab, find all the images, and save them, and then you want to add them to your project. Here, upload image. Here are a bunch of mine. Only thing is you have to upload them one at a time. Just keep uploading till you've got them all. If the file sizes are too big, it's not going to let you add them. So keep that in mind. Once you have all of your images added in, you want to give them a uniform name. So I've named mine llama 1, llama 2, llama 3, and then alpaca 1, alpaca 2, alpaca 3. Alright, so that takes care of all of your image choices. And then you need to make the two clickable buttons. Now, I've never found a good way to type or to even draw letters that look correct. So to make these two, I just went to Google Docs, typed the two word choices. So these are essentially your buttons. And make them the size and the font you want to make them look pretty. However you want them to look. And then, because I'm on a Windows machine, I was using the snipping tool to take pictures of them. Just like that. But if you're on a Chrome device, Control, Shift, and that little button above the 6 that looks like a TV with waves coming out of the right, that'll do the same thing. So just take a screenshot of both of them, and then add those images to your project as well, like this. Alright, so we have all of our images collected. Now we need to get into the code. First, we're going to place everything on the screen, and we'll start with the two buttons of your choices. So each of those is going to be a sprite, so we're going to need to do this, and I'm going to call mine, because I've got a lot of these animals in here, I'm going to call mine llama word, and maybe I'll make the W capital, and then I need to connect that to the picture of the screenshot of the word, which is this thing, the llama word. And then we need to draw that on the screen. And now I'm going to make it down here. So if I put my mouse there, that looks like 8300. Maybe scoot it over a little bit. Okay. And now I'm going to do the same thing again for the alpaca word. I'm just going to copy these. Control C, Control V. And change all these to alpaca. And then I need to give it a new location. I want it to stay on that 300 line, but scoot it over. So maybe 320. And maybe back a bit. So now I have my two buttons that I can click on. And now I need to put the picture up here at the top. So to do that, I'm going to make another sprite. And I'm going to call this one Guess, because it's the thing I'm guessing. And I don't actually have a picture yet to put in there, so I'm just going to pick the first llama for now, just so I can see what it looks like. And I'm probably going to move it closer to the top of the screen, so I'll make it 100. Alright, that looks pretty good.